That was weird. That was weird. Okay. Oh, good. Really? Really? Okay, good. That was a test. YouTube can be tricky. Oh, shit, I didn't even have my coffee yet. I don't know if there is coffee. Rumble. Okay, good. First, before I start playing, what's the NHL schedule for today? Yep, tonight's the team. Today would be the team record for the Rangers if they win. It's not going to be easy. Oh, they play tonight at 6. Let me look at the standings. Nice. The Bruins lost in overtime. We're tied, but we're one game at hand. Here's another little factoid. The Rangers have the most wins in the NHL. 39-16. The Canucks are 38-16. And although they have 82 points and we have 81, we have 2 games at hand. So right now, Rangers are doing freaking good. Let's see what happens for the rest of the year. And I know I'm watching the Yankees preseason game at 1. That's for sure. And I've got shows to do, but let's see what the weather. I was just outside. I walked the dog. I've been up for a while already. 9 o'clock, before 9. Then there were the trees that I cut by the garage. Too heavy for me to carry, so I had to get my chainsaw and cut them in half. And there's quite a few of them. And I didn't realize it's only like 29 degrees. It was crazy carrying that without gloves. My gloves are right there. I was too lazy to come back in and get them. I thought I was going to have frostbite on my hands. It was freezing. And it's 30 now, but a half hour ago it's like 28. So it's cold. I was like, damn. What? No, because I'm going to start doing stuff outside. Tomorrow it's going to be 57, I think. And mostly sunny. So yeah, it's 29 right now. Tonight, a snow shower. Goes get lost. Let me see. 57 tomorrow. 59 and 59 Tuesday and Wednesday. The last day of 30s. And it ends the month on a normal temperature, 36 degrees. That is so weird. It's going to end the month at the normal high, 36. Then Friday, back up, bump up, 44. Then, starting next Saturday, 57, 58, 57, 61, 61, 57, 57. Into spring. That's going into the second week of March, 60s and upper 50s. This is fucking great. Winter's done. It's over. Early spring. Based on the temperatures. Early spring. There's not even another 32 on or 30s forecasted high. That's it. It's over. After Thursday. The last dip. That is such a great looking forecast. Today's not going to be that warm. It's going to be 43. A big warm up starting Monday, it says. A big warm up starting Monday, right there. And it is true. The big warm up is coming. Awesome. Then, like I said, there's a cold front coming down because of this storm. As it moves away, it brings that colder air. What's up, Dagger? It must be nice in Alabama. Over here, we die for warmer weather. What's up, Alexis? So, the weather is going to turn. And then next week, look at this. 60s and 50s. This is sick. Above normal. Sick. Let me see something. I'm just going to see. Normal temperature, Newburgh, New York, March. Let's see what it says. In March, average high and low temperature monitoring. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to click this. Daily temperatures increase from 43 to 54. Okay, so that's just giving me a range. So it's going to start off, yeah, see 43 right here. So March 1st, it bumps up. Because remember, the sun is higher now in the sky. Spring, solstice. So it warms up quick. Not that quick, not quick enough, but even the high at the end of the month, March 31st, is average 54. It's going to be 57, 61 in the beginning of March. So we're seeing early spring. As I said, remember, I studied weather. So, meteorology. It was 72 over there. Yeah, you're in that beautiful area down south. Unless, you get those tornadoes coming through, it's not so beautiful. Like over here, we had 2 snow events this year. Maybe 23 inches total. We averaged 37. So again, another winter way below. And our temperatures are definitely way above normal again for this winter. Another easy winter. But you see the temperatures average 43. By 11th, 46. By the 21st, 50. These are the highs. Then by the end of the month, 54. You wouldn't know that by looking at that. This is the beginning of the month. That's not no 40-something. It's 6. That's upper 50s. And they're 60. So this is way above normal right to start the poop. You're talking 15 degrees above normal for the beginning of March. Remember, the average temperature in the beginning, it's 43, March 1st. And then by the 11th, it's 46. Well, it ain't even the third, the second. Okay, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Look at this. It's not even the 11th where it's 46. And we're in the upper 50s near 60. That's badass. So, just to show you how above normal the temperatures have been. And how awesome it is. Because now that means a lot of things. What is... Okay. Let's see if you guys know. Oh, gals know. Why is it so important, in a way, that you have, for a region up here, that you have warmer temperatures sooner? Forget about it. Okay, it's warmer, it's beautiful, but it also puts something else into effect. The plants, the soil temperatures warm up, early blooms, tulips come up early, all the plants start to leave early. Get their leaves. Everything starts to bloom earlier. Because it's all the soil temperature is the trigger that the plants know to wake up. It's time to start growing again. Because they hibernate. It's the soil temperature. It knows based on temperature. So if there's no snow on the ground right now, with that sun increasing and the daily temperatures rising, the deeper down, obviously, it's cold. It's got to warm up. It's got to penetrate. So that means an early spring, too, for everything that's around growing, which is awesome. It also means possibly an early opening of my swimming pool. Oh, freak yes. So there's a lot of benefits of it warming up. Like I said, there's no snow. Let's look outside. There's nothing. There's snow in the shade. A little. And you could see it with the Ring doorbell. Unless I killed it last night. Because I let it run too long. I have to charge it. The one right here. I gotta sign in. Yeah, I know. Still 60 what? What'd you say? 67 there? Shit, that's beautiful. It's a little, if it was my summer, that's a little chilly for summer. But it's a refreshing chill. 75 is perfect for me, my opinion. I love that range. The 70s. Shit, I keep forgetting what letter I'm up to. Once it gets above 80, shit. That's when, because here it's not just about the hot. It's about the humidity. But last year, we never hit 90. We never hit 90 here last year. Not once. So that's another flip side. And I can prove it because I have the numbers. We hit 86 a few times, the highest. Last year was not a really warm summer. So you see the snow off by the firewood, the pile that goes all the way across. You can't see the rest of it because those bushes and shrubs and all that. But that's the only place the snow is in the shade now. Because that's because of that fence. And the wood pile, that's a shady spot. So the sun doesn't get to hit that snow and melt it out. But everywhere else, look, it's gone. No, Mike, no. Your snow is going to rapid melt. Look at the cat on top of the gazebo. Look at this cat coming down on the tree on the gazebo. Coming down. Look at this. Hunting for birds, if I had to guess. Look at... And they sleep in the house. It's a heated condo. The heated cat condo is in there. I just fed them. To see the other cat on the deck? Those are the two cats. Get us! I wonder if they hear me from inside. Where the kittles? So those are the two that sleep in the cat condo house, because there's two now. There are two heated houses in that blue tarp area. Two. Mom loves those cats. Loves those cats. But see, still looks dead out there, obviously. Because it's still freaking winter. But I love, this place looks beautiful when all the trees and the flowers, and because there's a lot of flowers here. Rose trees, hibiscus, peonies, or peonies, how I call them. Clematis, lilies, you name it. There's so many things out there. Mom's garden. Not just in the front and the back. I have too many rows of Sharon. I gotta start digging them out. They're spreading like crazy. What's up, Bob? So, it's beautiful. Let's look at all the cameras. This is the other front camera. And this is the backyard. There's snow there because the shade. See, the sun doesn't really hit there. Even when the sun comes up more, because of the angle with the roof, the sun doesn't hit that. It's kind of weird. But this will take a while to melt. Not starting Monday. Because it's going to be in the upper 50s for the next 2 weeks, near 60. That's going to be gone. So, and I can't freaking wait. Because I got to do some work out there. I got this molding fell. I got to fix that. And I got to do a lot of work out there. I'm going to leave the gazebo up one more year. Because I have the permanent in the garage. But the cover will last one more year. I'm not going to put the new gazebo up. I'm going to get the money's worth out of the shit that I spent for. So I definitely got one more year out of the top here, the canopy. Because it was brand new last year. They usually last 2 to 3 years. Even if you spray the protectant, it's the sun. The sun beats the shit out of it. And then it becomes brittle and it tears easy. So they really only last, if you get 3 years out of your canopy top, you did great. You did. What's up, Bob? And Michael. And of course, Dagger. I don't know if you're still there, Alexis. But good morning, good afternoon, could be tomorrow. Wherever you are. And the Traeger, I'm going to get ready to start using that again soon. Because it's winterized. There's no pellets in it. Not even the auger. I suck it all out, take it out. Because that could become a problem. So it's winterized. Now remember I said about those bricks, how I painted them one by one. Took me a month to do that whole side of the house. This side is vinyl. That side is brick. That is brick stain. That is not paint. You never paint a brick with paint. You paint it with stain. Brick stain, specifically, it absorbs in the pores of the brick. Makes the bricks look like fucking brand new. Do you know what it was to paint each one of those bricks, one by one, with a 1-inch brush, very slowly and carefully? I did that when I first moved in here, I've been here 17 years, but I did that like 15 years ago. I didn't do it right away. That was a pain in the ass. I had to do the chimney on a big ladder. Not easy. But it came out beautiful. But that's what it takes. And I've got a lot of projects. Lined up. I got the wood outside right now for little repairs to do around the house. Wood that has to be ripped out and replaced because it's rotting. Nanu, Skyvakill. Okay, we're gonna use BlueStack 5 right now. We're gonna access the other cameras. Jade, I was outside with a chainsaw this morning, cutting up the trees in half because they were too heavy for me to carry. Cutting them in half and carrying them into the woods. Oh my God, it was crazy today. And it was freezing this morning. Temperature's going up quick. Let's see. I don't know if that camera is going to pick it up. Oh, that was bizarre. It went small. It's loading. There's 8 blink cameras and 3 ring doorbell cameras. Camera's offline. Oh, I'm going to have to check this one. Side of house. That's not good. Camera offline. The camera's up here. Alright, I'll do that later. No, do not delete camera. That's a pain in the ass to set them up. Okay. It might be the batteries. I don't know why. I'm not going out to get it right now. There's still all the other ones. Okay, so see, you could see how the bricks are on that side. See, that's the garage cam. The other camera, I hope they didn't knock it off, is right here. This is the one that's saying offline. That's it. It's right there. See that black? Continue. That black little box there is the other camera. The blink. Now the cats are coming over here. You could see how I cut these trees where the solar panels are now. New roof. But I had to cut them in half and take them all out. The cat's gonna go up there to get in the sun. Always does. They sit up here by the windows and they get the sun. They're not stupid. So see all those bricks? Well, all those bricks I had to stain. That wasn't fucking easy. At least I know I gotta fix that camera. That's a good thing. It's batteries. I've got tons of rechargeable lithium 1.5s. Tons. And there's the front. See, there's a lot of snow in the shade. We don't need to look at all that stuff. Let's look at the driveway. And there's the driveway. Now imagine me having to remove all the snow with a snowblower up that driveway. Because that's what I do. See, the snow is in the shady area. But that's a long ass fucking driveway. And not only do I do mine, I do my neighbor's parking area for her. So I'm out there crazy when it snows. It's not a joke. That's a long driveway. Jade knows that. I'll be working when SpaceX goes up. Yeah, about 4 o'clock, I'll be doing a show. This camera is pretty solid, considering it's super far away from the house, and it's Wi-Fi. That's crazy. So, a lot of work. I have the paint, 5-gallon paint to paint this side of the house already. And I've got all the painting supplies. My stick, matter of fact, my roller stuff came the other day, which I didn't even check. I don't wait. I am a prepared freak. I don't sit on my ass and waiting for shit. Like the station, I'm the perfect person to run the station. Because I don't wait for last minute. I am so prepped, so ahead, and so prepared that it's very rare that something goes on my watch wonky. It just is. Even if I'm in the hospital, I'm still thinking of fucking work when I had the heart attack. Well, it wasn't really, thank God, a full-blown heart attack. It was angina, and it was blockage, and that's why the pain happened. Because they couldn't detect the heart attack. We're not, because they can tell with the EKG. And he says, it doesn't look like you're having a heart attack. Well, I'm in the ambulance, and I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm having chest pain. I said, we'll get you right in, that story, to the ER. And the doctors will look at you. And that's when they found out that it was blockage. Okay, so I got my Pro rollers. And that's what I needed. I got my brushes already. I got that separate. And this is just the start. But always use high quality rollers and brushes and I do have a paint gun in the garage, brand new, that Eric from Boston gave me. I don't like using it. I like the old-fashioned way. That was a good throw. So, well, they love me unless my neighbors do love me though, because I take care of them. But they don't love me necessarily when we got cacklers in the backyard, like Heidi and my mother laughing at 1 o'clock in the morning. Remember that, Jade? Were you here for that? When that shit happened? And I had to bring them in? I don't think you were here for that. Amanda was here for that. And it was like laughing. That the worst laugh. That it's piercing laugh. And imagine at 1 o'clock in the morning out there. On a Sunday night, I'll never forget it. People work the next day. I respect my neighbors. Go inside. Like, really, go inside. I mean, the music don't bother nobody because I'm too far away. Really. But I've got, like, tomorrow they're coming for the final inspection on the panels. So once that gets a pass from the utility, they're both coming. A representative from the utility company and a representative from the solar panel company. And they're going to look at the work and make sure that it's all good to go to be turned on. If it passes, which it should, then in 2 weeks, solar panels are activated. And it's a green. Sadly, that lander, oh my God. Can you imagine if you're NASA or any other company that had an investment putting equipment on that lander and it ends up being tilts and falls sideways? It's like, fuck. That's not a good thing. And they, that's why the signal was weak, because of the antenna position. And they had that connection, but it was weak because the thing fell over. That's bad. They got to get their shit together. When I saw that, I was waiting for the photos. I was waiting for the images. Oh, we found out that it's sideways now. It tilted. Man. That was disappointing. So, try again. What can you do? And there's so many companies, private companies, that are vying for this. And it's like a first impression. You fail the first time, they're not going to feel so comfortable going with you a second round. Because they want progress. They want success. They don't want failure. And there's a lot of companies out there vying for the same thing. Because it is all about commercializing, eventually, the moon. Colonies and sending stuff up and back, transport, all that good stuff. So they're trying to get their foot in the door to try to get these contracts. Well, sadly, you want to see these smaller companies grow, and they're probably offering the best price because they're just starting out. But it's also about, it's like you can buy a paintbrush, low quality, and you can get by. But sometimes you have to spend a little to get that higher quality and make sure it's going to be a success. As horrible as an analogy that is, but that's kind of what the breakdown is. Enough of this trying to cut corners. Just do the right thing and get it up there. I mean, they 3D printed the lander. 3D printed it, most of it. Oh, you were here, Charles, for that. Heidi was in chat like 2-3 months ago. But Charles, you remember that shit. When they were hackling out, going crazy out there. And I had to tell them to get inside. And poor Ronald. Don't think you're going to smoke in here. And that's when I made my speech, and I was looking toward Amanda's direction, and Amanda thought I was talking about her. And I felt so bad because she slept for like 10 hours. And, I had to, of course, apologize. I was not directing it to her. Obviously, it was going to... I don't like to look at the person that I'm going to blame. I stare straight, but I was kind of looking toward her direction. But it was aimed at Mom and Heidi. That's who it was directed at. What's up, AA 33? What's up, Marco? And Lorraine. And Charles. Good morning to you, AA. I can't read that, but good morning to you, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Blessings to you. So yeah, it's game time now. Not this game yet. Doing things. Around the house. And it's me and Mom now. I sent Kendrick back to his sister's house. Kendrick is not here no more. He's got to get his fucking act and life together. So enough is enough. Even he agrees. I agree. It was the best thing to go with his sister right up the road. He'll be here to visit and stuff, but he's got to get his shit together. And even I put my foot down. It doesn't matter. I put my foot down. So I got my bedroom back. And I'm redoing it. I slept in my room for the first time in 8 years because I didn't like sleeping in that room because of past experiences with nightmares and everything else in that room. Last night was very peaceful. and very nice. And that has what do they call that kind of a mattress? It's new. Posturepedic, whatever they call those fucking mattresses. It was weird and different sleeping in that bed, but comfortable. And it's a queen bed. My bed is a queen. When Keith comes, he stays in that room with Siobhan. But it's nice. It's much more peaceful now. It's back the way it used to be, which I like it, because now I have no fucking distractions, and Mom and him going at it, or me having to worry about this, that. No, now I could relax and do my work and feel so much less stress. Oh my God. No offense, but it's great. And it's so quiet. And it's just like so tranquil and calm now. It's great. So that was awesome, actually. What time is it? 11:06. I'm on a stream for another hour and a little bit because I'm watching the Yankees spring training game. Oh, yes, I am. Then the Rangers are at 6 Eastern. And if they win tonight, they break a franchise record. Most wins in a row in their long history. 11 games in a row. If they win tonight, would be 11 wins in a row. That's not easy. Whoa. Not easy at all. So today could be a good day with sports. So I did, like Marco, you saw the wood. I bought the wood. It's ready to go. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to do it. Got rid of those trees with a chainsaw this morning. Threw them in the woods. That's cleaned up. Now I'm going to start working on my projects around the house. And I have a few. But it feels good to start doing them. Oh shit, I don't know where the hell I am here. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we have to go down the road. Actually, we need to make a right. Can I go over that? I don't remember. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll walk the beach with a metal detector. It's a nice way to spend the day. Okay, there it is. The temperatures go up drastically tomorrow. So I'm not going to do no outside work until tomorrow.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar.
What?
We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
What the
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name.
Damn.
He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it.
Oh, yes, we are.
Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I see things. And I take note.
Lammy, the son again.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me, gulled by my black-mouthed brother? What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well. nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
Oh, shit.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
And that could be anywhere. That could be fucking anywhere. I wonder if I shoot all these protectors down. I don't know if that's a good idea. It won't let me shoot them. Interesting. Marcy. This ain't the house. Yep.
This is locked from the other side.
What is that sound? Oh, that's good.
Something has me. Wards.
I don't see the wards.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Okay. Where is it? It won't let me shoot it. It won't let me shoot the ghost wards.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Well, we made it here at least. Well, we gotta get in there. How the fuck are we getting in there? definitely where we need to go. Very interesting.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
They won't let me break them. How the fuck am I gonna get back there? There's gotta be a way in there. It's probably through the back. But I can't access that. It's locked.
Wards, I'm going to need a hand here.
There's no way I'm
I
breaking.
can't, Rory.
There's no way I can get through there. And I guarantee you that's part of the problem. Oh shit. Nope. Shit.
Just let me clear a path for you.
Oh, fucking A. That was it.
Still impressive.
That was it. Had to be through the back. Alright, there's a lot of shit going on here. This is here for a reason. Even though I can get into the other side, but okay, this might have to get moved. Or maybe it's just nothing. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't do anything. Let's get out of here. Interesting. There, the cart has to get pushed. I don't know if that's far enough. Nope. Come on, jump up. Come on. This is fucking retarded. Unbelievable. Nothing else up here.
Ty must be nearby.
First of all.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
Wow.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Wow. I don't see anything else over here. So now we gotta go back out and around.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump!
Oh
Whatever
shit.
you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
Uh-oh.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite.
Oh
We're
shit.
fine. And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Oh, we gotta banish his ass. We gotta take him out. So decisions are coming.
Her heart! Give it back!
Show yourself and join me now.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Wait a minute.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker, nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
There is nothing for you.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
My brother deserved damnation, and you gave it to him. I am an imperfect man, but if you're considering the same for me, I'll not go without a fight.
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Okay.
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better, in life and in death. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
crazy.
Governor,
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
His son.
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Yeah, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Shit, I wanted to check the rest of the house first.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
There's nothing here. Uh-oh. The fuck we got out of this crazy place?
What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
Raging vandal. Get back up. One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Beware. Wards.
Oh, we gotta check out that ward. Where the fuck is it? Oh, really?
Ronnie? You here?
These roots are too strong. Something has me. Wards.
We have to do something about that. It's on the other side.
I don't think so.
The fucking roots. I can't do nothing. And there's no way to cross over that way. This is a dilemma. Why is that there? There's no way through here. Let's get the fuck out of here.
He was studying botany. Why botany? The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Araloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He talks once more of a mill. I guess we found him. Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Well, that just changed everything. Wow, it's making us go old. Oh shit.
Reinforcements! Die, you bastard!
Watch out! Spectre possession. Spectre heading for that corpse.
You're on your own here, Red.
Run, Red!
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
I like this game. And it's massive. It's massive. That's the thing. It's big. Oh, shit. Haven't been here before. Let me check the map. Okay, we're on the edges. I need to go to these points of interest too. It's not just the mission.
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. Oh, it's hilly, mate. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes. But they weren't hungry.
Damn, where is it? Whatever this is, it's not going to be easy.
Run, Red!
Okay. Do we really want to fuck with this?
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Show your shape in flesh!
Oh, shite.
Nothing happened. And maybe I used the wrong ritual.
Corrito Skal.
I'm right here, you know.
That's not. Think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Oh, shit.
I can help.
Did we miss a few?
You shouldn't stay in there.
Where is it? It's here somewhere.
Away with you!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
There's more of them.
Where'd it go?
Think I'm under threat. Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Fuck. This is gonna be hard as fuck.
Move, Red.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
You shouldn't stay in there. That corpse is gonna shoot.
Sounds like Mothra.
Move, Red. Don't just stand there. Move.
I can't get a shot off.
Bastard.
Son of a... I wasted that.
I have another in sight.
I feel like a bloody target practice. You're done.
Jesus Christ.
You're within gun range, Red.
There's more of them. Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Standing by. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Where
It's
is
about
it?
to shoot.
Oh, I'm fucked.
This one's protected.
Yeah, that's the thing I gotta kill, and I'm never gonna do it.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
This fucking prick.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick ducks?
We're dead. That's what we're dead.
You're in its sights, Red.
Shite on.
Time to take a break. Break time. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I watched the Yankees spring training game and focus on work coming up today. So, Marco, anybody else who's watching, have a great rest of your afternoon. The Devil 6. I can't even read that. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back later, depending what's going on with the shows. I know we have a live show at 4. Well, that's a pre-record. And 8. So we'll see. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm at